This week in Rivian news, Rivian's joint venture with Volkswagen has officially been finalized. Uncertainty looms over the future of the $7,500 federal EV tax credit under Trump's administration, and a new software update might be coming to your Rivian this week. Let's dive in. First up, the $7,500 federal EV tax credit might be on its way out. Following Donald Trump's re-election on November 5th of 2024, his transition team announced plans to repeal this incentive. At first glance, this move seems surprising, especially since it could negatively impact Tesla, a key player in the EV market. However, Elon Musk, Tesla's CEO, appears to support the repeal, a stance that contrasts sharply with Tesla's mission to accelerate the global shift to electric vehicles. So, what does this mean for Rivian buyers? If the tax credit is repealed, leasing costs for Rivian vehicles could increase, potentially affecting affordability and demand. Rivian may need to explore new incentives or adjust pricing to remain competitive in the evolving EV market. For prospective lessees, now might be the best time to act. Locking in the $75,000 credit while it's still available can provide significant savings, especially when combined with other incentives discussed in my previous video. Now, to highlight how impactful this credit can be, I'll share my own experience. I'm leasing a 2024 R1T dual motor, and the tax credit has significantly reduced my monthly payments, making it a much smarter financial decision. If you're on the fence about leasing, this could be the opportunity to secure those savings. This leasing incentive is stackable with other incentives I discussed in last week's video. Here are some quick examples of what you could save. I'll link my last video here, which goes over them in detail. Plus, don't forget to use my referral code. It adds an additional $750 towards the gear shop and 6 months of free Rivian Adventure Network charging. Here's the bottom line. If you're considering Rivian, leasing now might be the smartest move to benefit from the $7,500 credit before potential changes take effect. Now, speaking of the Rivian Adventure Network site, great news! Rivian just announced the launch of a new charging location, stating, "Our most recent Rivian Adventure Network site is now live in Dallas, Texas. The site features 6 DC fast chargers and is conveniently located on US 75 in Northeast Dallas. We look forward to seeing you charge." It's fantastic to see Rivian's charging network expanding, making EV road trips even more convenient. Now, let's take a quick break from the news. If you didn't catch my last video and want a chance to win this T-Wraps MagSafe mount, here's how. Hit that like button, leave a comment saying giveaway, and let me know what your favorite Rivian color is. I'll be drawing the winner during the first week of December, so don't miss out, and be sure to share this with your Rivian friends. Next up, Rivian is electrifying Laguna Beach. Rivian has taken a step to support sustainability and safety by donating 2 R1Ss to Laguna Beach's marine safety fleet. These vehicles will patrol the beaches and respond to emergencies along the coastline. According to Rivian updates, the SUVs have been outfitted with essential emergency response equipment, including radios, AV systems, emergency light bars, and medical aquatic supplies, ensuring that they're fully prepared for the challenges of beach patrol and emergency scenarios. These rugged vehicles not only handle diverse terrains, but also do so with zero emissions, aligning with Rivian's eco-friendly mission. Now, on the other coast, Rivian is enhancing Atlanta's EMS fleet. The Atlanta Fire Rescue Department is set to deploy its first Rivian electric vehicles next week to improve medical emergency response times across the city. These EV trucks, staffed by paramedics instead of firefighters, are designed to navigate Atlanta's growing traffic congestion more efficiently. EMS calls made up 63% of the 14,000 dispatches between July and September, highlighting the urgent need for quicker response solutions. The initiative is part of a $3 million fleet forward program, with the EV trucks rotating to high call volume areas and utilizing existing fire station charging infrastructure. Additionally, the department and plans to add an EV fire engine to its fleet by 2025 as part of its green modernization strategy. Here's to hoping even more cities will follow in their footsteps, using EVs to modernize fleets, improve efficiency, and protect the environment. Next, let's quickly talk about what you should expect in Rivian's upcoming software update 2024.43. This software update, set to roll out possibly this week, brings several enhancements to both the Gen 1 and Gen 2 vehicles. Updates include a new lock sound, driver profile improvements, AI summaries in Google Maps, cabin climate enhancements, gear guard improvements, and infotainment stability fixes. Gen 2 vehicles will also receive a new key fob and enhanced lane change on command. For full release details, keep an eye out on my channel as I will have a dedicated video for the update as soon as it drops. In this week's Bits with Bensaid, Rivian's chief software officer shared two exciting updates on X. Many Rivian owners have expressed frustration with the lack of clarity in the referral program. For example, Kevin Melnick voiced concerns stating, "It's been, well, forever since I got a referral. I know some have taken delivery already." In response, Wasim reassured the community the referral program is becoming a great engagement platform for our Rivian community. We will build a feature on the app/web that will also show pending referrals and their dates. This is fantastic news. Providing transparency in the referral program will help eliminate any confusion and improve user engagement. Next, when asked about adding two-factor authentication, Wasim responded, "We're building a better feature." While details are sparse, it's promising to hear Rivian is prioritizing login safety. I'm curious to see what innovative solution they'll introduce. Hopefully, it's something we'll see soon. Let's move on to the major development this week. Wasim Bensaid is no longer just Rivian's chief software officer. He's now co-lead of Rivian Volkswagen Technologies, alongside Karsten Helbing of the Volkswagen Group. This announcement comes with the official finalization of the joint venture between Rivian and Volkswagen. I'll be posting a link to their new website in the description below so you can check out all the details. Now let's break down the partnership. The joint venture will introduce advanced technology to electric vehicles, offering exciting features for all types of consumers, whether they're looking for an affordable car or high-end luxury models. Rivian's proven tech platform will enable the quick rollout of new features, enhancing the driving experience. Rivian has spent years developing a flexible tech platform that can be adapted to various vehicle types. This allows the joint venture to create cost-effective electric vehicles while benefiting from Volkswagen's global reach, making EVs more accessible to a wider audience. Now, Rivian is establishing itself as a leader in innovative vehicle technology. The partnership with Volkswagen highlights Rivian's ability to create growth opportunities and push the boundaries of electric vehicle technology, from electric powertrains to autonomous driving features, all built in-house. This joint venture will use scalable tech to reduce costs and drive innovation. Rivian's software and hardware teams will collaborate within the venture, and shared development costs for electrical architecture and software will be split between Rivian and Volkswagen. Here's the breakdown. Through 2028, Volkswagen will fund 75% of shared platform costs, while Rivian covers 25%. Each company will pay for 100% of their own vehicle-related costs. From 2029, shared costs will be split equally, with Volkswagen contributing an additional $100 million annually to reduce Rivian's share. This will lead to a significant cost savings over time. This partnership strengthens Rivian's financial position and supports future growth, including the development of new models like the R2 and the R3 expansion of manufacturing capacity, and a larger market footprint. The investments from Volkswagen combined with Rivian's existing funds will support production and scaling efforts, paving the way for positive free cash flow and long-term growth. Overall, this has the potential to reshape the EV market and accelerate electric vehicle adoption. At the very least, it gets Rivian to the release of the R2 vehicle, which will then hopefully be their Model 3 moment. That is all for this week's Rivian news. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below. It really helps out my channel. Don't forget to subscribe for next week's updates. And remember, adventure is always out there.